nobody want to be broke. Who looking for the line? There's ain't nobody volunteering to be a drunk, to be a drug addict, to be a whore. Nobody. In the 6th grade, when the 6th grade teacher told them, said, baby, write down what you want to be when you're 35. Ain't nobody write down, I want to be a crackhead. Ain't nobody write down, by the time I'm 30, I want to have 5 children by 5 different men still working at McDonald's. Ain't nobody write that down. Nobody want to be messed up. I've learned not to look down on folks. I've learned not to look, I don't care how bad they look to you. I've learned not to look down on folk. Why? Because I understand, but by the grace of God, it could have been me. It could have been my son. It could have been my niece. It could have been my nephew. It could have been my daddy. It could have been my mama. It could have been my cousin. It could have been me. Is there anybody in here that know you made enough mistakes in your life where you could have been out in the street, where you could have been up in a hospital, laying up there with AIDS? Is there anybody in here who would be honest and said, I made enough mistakes in my life that I could have been staying in the street, I could have had more children, I could have been messed up from the floor up, but it was only because of God's grace that I'm here right now. Is there anybody here that don't mind giving God? I'm here by the grace of God, praise. Is there anybody here that don't mind giving God? Or you don't look down on me, praise. If you don't want folk to look down on you, then give your God, I am somebody, praise. I am somebody, praise. I am. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, I am his child. Get up on your feet and give God. Or it could have been the other way, praise. Some of y'all trying to fool me here, trying to act like you always been perfect. The devil is a lie. You flipped and slid, you tipped and tapped, you ran and schemed, but look at God. Ain't God able? I said able. Whoa! Slap 3 people and say he's able. Slap 3 people and say he's able. Some of y'all too cute to do it. Some of you too mean to do it. Some of you too low down to do it. But slap one more person and say, neighbor, I was in that ugly clay, but God, but God, but God, but God, I double dog dare you to look down on somebody here. Negro, I'll tell you to leave and let the other one stay, because you ain't all that. You ain't got that much Holy Ghost where you can look down your nose at somebody. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what their sexual orientation is. I don't care how they dress. They're still God's child. And worthy, worthy, worthy.